Rachel Romrell, and her speech is, Dude, this generation's legit. Dude, this generation's legit. Rachel Romrell.
I have a confession. Sometimes I don't feel like I fit in. I'm seriously, I'm sure you're shocked because I'm really awesome and I'm so cool and I'm really nice and I'm like very, very talented. Okay, you're shocked, right? Of course. Why wouldn't I fit in? But I bet you're extra appalled to find out that it's actually because I'm not awkward enough to fit in. Okay, I should probably explain to you. Have you ever heard of Generation Y? Yeah? That's us. I honestly, I can't believe I'm admitting it to you, and I'm sure you probably already caught on because I have the face of a 12-year-old girl. But that's us. And honestly, growing up, I was pretty sure that we would be well known because, you know, we invented the flying car, or maybe we populated the moon. Those were the things that I thought we were going to be well known for. But instead, we're actually very well known for being socially inept. And honestly, I think it started maybe somewhere in between Britney Spears and maybe like Aaron Carter. It's like that, I don't know, that tolerance for brain doling just weakened in us. And now we just accept anything. We're just all about everything. That's where things like, for instance, let me give you this example. If maybe as a normal person I was going to tell you that I appreciate this generation, I'd probably phrase it like, I love my generation, and you'd understand what I was saying. But if you were going to take that exact sentence and translate it so that someone from my generation understood, it'd probably sound more like, dude, this generation's legit, man, for real, right? If you don't understand what I just said, you probably have the grammar level of at least a kindergartner, but that's not the case with my generation. And honestly, you might have picked up that grammar ability from maybe a classroom or possibly by reading a book. But that's the thing about my generation. We don't read books. I mean, unless you consider like I don't know, a memoir of a hunky, sparkling vampire. But that really doesn't teach you anything about grammar or anything valuable about the English language. And honestly, the classroom didn't help much either. I mean, no child left behind my tush, right? Seriously. Our generation gap is huge. I mean, I can't even relate to you. When you were a kid, you probably thought it was fun to maybe learn and read. And for us, we think we're doing well when we're reading a lot of texts and we're learning a lot of new acronyms each day. Acronyms. Where do I even start? If I were to send you a message that said FWIW, ILY, IRL, SWAK, XOXO, TTYL, you might have thought that I messed up on the keyboard. But I didn't. What I was actually trying to say was, for what it's worth, I love you. In real life. Sealed with a kiss. Hugs and kisses. Talk to you later. These are perilous times, folks. perilous times. Don't get me started on first dates. Can you imagine a first date between two Generation Yers? Let me paint you this picture. With the boy, we're taking this boy who typically spends at least 9 hours of his day taking his video game way too seriously. His social communication probably exists only with, I don't know, Dragon Slayer 32 over his headset. And maybe sometimes on a rare occasion he might call up the stairs to his mom for a sandwich. But that's it. The girl, she's fantastic. She spends an equally amount of time perfecting her duck face selfie for Instagram. Her social cues come from text messages that are unusually long and about nothing more than maybe lipstick. That's what we're coming from. So imagine taking these two people, placing them in real life right across the table from each other. And all they have to desperately grab onto is their social skills that they acquired from video games and Instagram. There's issues here. And there's much more. Imagine a preteen surprise to find out mid-conversation that a winky face doesn't quite come across well in real life when inserted every few words. And I'd like to watch the unexpected girl realize that a pencil doesn't autocorrect for you. You see what I mean? How can I ask you with a legit argument to quit writing us off? You know what, baby boomers, Generation X, I'm sick of it. I'm going to stand up for this. We are important. Admit that you need us. You need us to teach you how to text. You need us to teach you how to find and open your email. You need us to teach you the difference between an iPad and a Kindle. You need